Sentences with the word time. Take your time. It's about time. Have a good time. Have a nice time. I need more time. I'm killing time. I had a good time. I had a hard time. It's time for bed. He arrived in time. It's time to get up. Time is running out. We had a rough time. We have enough time. It's time for dinner. Tom is never on time. I'm busy all the time. It's been a long time. We have time to spare. It's time for us to go. It's time to go to bed. We have plenty of time. You had plenty of time. We had a wonderful time. You'll have a hard time. Do it when you have time. It's about time to start. 10 years is a long time. The train got in on time. You'll have a rough time. Come at any time you like. He was on time for school. I was trying to kill time. The train arrived on time. We had a really good time. It's about time for dinner. It's time to hit the books. Now is the time for action. Wow. It's been a long time. I arrived at school on time. It happened a long time ago. It is time to shut the gate. There is always a next time. I can do it in half the time. I have known him a long time. It's about time we went back. It's almost time to go to bed. She spent some time in Boston. Tom had a good time in Boston. We got there at the same time. We must make up for lost time. He carried 6 boxes at a time. I don't even have time to read. I had a good time at the party. I have to find a part-time job. I think it's time for me to go. It's about time we went to bed. I'd like to know the exact time. It's about time to go to school. Now it's time to say good night. We have plenty of time to spare. Every time they talk, they argue. He has been sick for a long time. He wrote to me from time to time. I have plenty of time to do that. We arrived at the office on time. We listened to her for some time. Come and see me any time you like. Every time I go there, I meet her. I can't afford the time to travel. I had a good time during the trip. I have lived here for a long time. I haven't seen you in a long time. I think it's time for me to leave. I think it's time for me to split. I think it's time for me to study. I'll have to find a part-time job. It's time to reflect on your past. She has known him for a long time. She thinks about him all the time. 6 months is a long time to wait. Come and see me when you have time. He was reading a book at that time. I haven't seen him for a long time. I play the guitar in my spare time. I think it's time for me to retire. Ted waited for her for a long time. We had a very good time last night. I think it's time for me to move on. I think it's time for me to speak up. She had a good time talking with him. I think it's time for me to get a dog. I think it's time for me to get a job. I think it's time for me to go to bed. I think it's time for me to leave now. I think it's time for me to shove off. Mary was looking for you at that time. She wouldn't give him the time of day. You should make good use of your time. He's been waiting here for a long time. I doubt that Tom will get here on time. I have neither time nor money for that. I think it's time for me to come clean. I think it's time for me to step aside. She acted in a play for the first time. By the time you come back, I'll be gone. Dinosaurs died out a very long time ago. I had a hard time making both ends meet. I managed to get to the station on time. I think it's time for me to buy a house. I think it's time for me to change jobs. I think it's time for me to contact her. I think it's time for me to say goodbye. I think it's time for me to wash my car. I'll be at home the next time she comes. Please come to see me from time to time. We won't be able to arrive home in time. A long time ago, there was a bridge here. He hasn't written to them in a long time. He stays a long time every time he comes. I didn't have time to watch TV yesterday. I haven't heard from him for a long time. I think it's time for me to mow the lawn. I think it's time for me to take a break. Michael had a hard time making ends meet. He fed his dog at the same time every day. I think it's time for me to buy a new car. I think it's time for me to call a doctor. I think it's time for me to call it a day. I think it's time for me to call it quits. I think it's time for me to get a new job. I think it's time to wind up this meeting. She spent a lot of time writing her essay. They seem to have had a good time in Rome. By the time you get back, she'll have left. He assumed that the train would be on time. He has not written to them for a long time. I didn't want to spend any more time alone. I think it's time for me to do my homework. I think it's time for me to join the fight. I'll bring my sister when I come next time. As far as I know, he has never come on time. I think it's time for me to change my plans. I think it's time for me to go back to work.